All right, so let's talk this Clippers game. So the Clippers are currently, as we're recording this on Sunday night, they are up 73-72 with 2:26 remaining in the third on the Lakers. So back-to-back spot for the Clips, back-to-back spot for the Suns. This is a home and home back-to-back for the Clippers, as they are playing, obviously, quote unquote away at the Lakers here. So they're in the same building. So it's a home back-to-back spot. Kawhi Leonard has played in most of the back-to-backs this season when he's been available. They have not rested guys on back-to-backs. Kevin Durant returned tonight for the Phoenix Suns, but this is a back-to-back spot, so don't know what that's going to look like. This number is 6.5. Andrew, I agree. You said this pre-show, and I kind of agree with you. This feels like, at the very least, it's a half and half no KD number, if not a full no KD number here, with it being 6.5 for the Clippers.
Yeah, it looks to me like you said, they're at least worried about KD playing the second half of this back-to-back. That is not even really why I liked this spot for the Clippers. Obviously no KD is even better, but for me, it's just how the Clippers have been playing. And it's kind of a doesn't matter if they win tonight or lose tonight's spot. The Clippers have been really good after a win in the first half. They're 14-8 ATS in the first half after a win. And if they lose tonight against the Lakers, I like it as a motivational bounce back spot at home again. So to me, this was kind of result proof, and not to mention a numbers play. I have this in the first half without KD close to like -5. So there's some leeway.
Jim, do you think this is a full KD's out or a half KD's out?
I think this is a half KD's out. We were kind of trying to talk through what we were imagining the line would be. I thought it was going to open around Clippers 4.5. I was going to like that to up around 6 if KD played, and up to around 9 if he's out. So I think they're splitting the difference. We see this often with star players who are worth, multiple points to the spread. When there's a chance that they're going to be out, they kind of split the difference. And I think that's exactly what's happening here. I think if he does sit, it gets to around 8.5. I think if he plays, which I would be surprised. I think maybe it's skewing a little bit that way. I think it might only go like maybe 5.5 or 5. But I'm really with Andrew on a lot of this. To me, the number likely isn't going to move far enough here that I won't be on the Clippers side. They're really, really hitting their stride. Andrew talked a little bit about it, but they've got the best net rating in the last 2 weeks per cleaning the glass. So if you take out that garbage time, they've been the best team over the last 2 weeks. They've been the third best since the start of December, and ever since that James Harden, when he arrived and they had that James Harden losing streak right when he got there, which is we all got a good laugh at. But when they stopped that, ever since they've been the fifth best team by net rating. You mentioned that they're playing their stars back to back this year. Kawhi's played 30 games. Paul George played 32. Harden hasn't missed a game since he's come to the Clippers. Phoenix, on the other hand, does a lot of resting of their stars. We've seen that time and time again this year. They also have their depth is a little bit dinged up right now as well. Eric Gordon's out. Nasir Little wasn't playing on Sunday either. So I just really like how this Clippers team matches up with the Suns in general. They kind of have those two-way guys at talented positions where Phoenix has incredible offensive players, but don't maybe have the same defensive capabilities on the wing that the Clippers stars do. So I'm gonna be playing this up to Clippers -9 if there's no Durant. If Durant does play, I would play it to Clippers -6.
Very nice. I have this. This is one of those where I don't want to say what I have this. I'll just say that there's no number that we'll get to where I will not like the Clippers in the spot. So I'm gonna be on this as well. It is kind of funny that we're like, they've just been phenomenal. Like they're number 2, and they're currently down 4 points to the Los Angeles Lakers.
I know, not ideal.
Like every time Jim would say another positive stat about them, the Lakers would score. Like every time.